Hi guys. It's Read Aloud Wednesday. It's actually Tuesday night. But I thought I'd read aloud the first chapter of this book called The Truth is Told by Mason Buttle by Leslie Connor. I'm actually going to read the back of it to you, just a little blurb there, and the first chapter, which is just 4 pages long. But since there aren't any pictures, sorry, I'm going to turn the video off because you don't really need to see me reading this, right? That would be weird. So I'm going to do that and read the back and the first chapter of Mason Buttle. So here we go. The back says, Mason Buttle is the biggest, sweatiest kid in his grade, and everyone knows he can barely read or write. But Mason's learning disabilities are compounded by grief. 15 months ago, Mason's best friend, Benny, turned up dead in the Buttle family's orchard. An investigation drags on, and Mason can't understand why Lieutenant Baird won't believe the story Mason told about that day. Mason makes a new friend, tiny Calvin Chomsky, who is also bullied by the other boys in their neighborhood. But when Calvin goes missing too, Mason finds himself in trouble again. He's desperate to find out what happened to Calvin and eventually Benny. But will anyone believe him? So kind of a little mix of fiction and mystery. And so Mason Buttle is the narrator. And I'm going to read chapter 1 now. It's called The Stoopid Shirt. Stoopid, Stoopid is how it's spelled. Here we go. Tell you what, I already know who stuffed this t-shirt into my locker. Matt Drinker did that. He took a Sharpie to it first. Big fat black letters. He wrote Stoopid on it. Same way I spelled my word in the spelling bee on Friday morning. A kid like me does not belong in a spelling bee, but it's for all 7th graders. Well, I'm eliminated. I saw a movie about a spelling bee once. There was a girl, and she had like a magic about her. She could hear her word, any word at all, and the letters wrote themselves in the air. They opened like apple blossoms. They flowed like paint off a brush, and always the right letters. People said that couldn't really happen, seeing things that way. It was just a movie trick. But I believe what that girl saw, at least a little. Because I see things too, but not flowers blooming. Here's what happened on Friday morning. I heard my word at the spelling bee. Stopped was my word. Had to be the easiest word ever in a 7th grade spelling bee. Tell you what, I knew I was going to spell it right. Stopped. It has double letters in it. I like those. It's like getting a 2 for 1. Well, too bad, because as soon as I thought of that, I thought of another word. Starts with the same sound. Also has double letters somewhere in the middle. Stoop. See, I've been with my brain for 12 years now, and I know how it puts things wrong. So I closed my eyes. I thought, okay, Mason, don't let that word into your head. Don't go spelling stoop. That's not your word. Your word is stopped. Under my eyelids, I started to see the letters. See, that's why I say it's like the girl from the movie. I can see the letters, but for me, they go ugly and blurry. They fade or they swell up. Stopped. S-T. Those were correct. I knew they were, and I said them. Squeezed my eyes shut tighter. I thought, please let me get this. But the letters turned fat and blurry. I rolled my eyeballs behind my lids. My brain got itself caught on that other word, stoop, with the double letters. Tick, tick went the clock. I saw 2 O's. I said, O, O. Somebody snorted. I knew I was wrong, but I knew I had to finish. Gotta get it over with. I wiped my sweaty hands on my pants. Stopped. I heard a P sound. I said it quick. P. I knew there was something more. Like a T on the end? No, D. It would be D on the end. But not just a D. I said, I-D. What I spelled was S-T-O-O-P-I-D. What it sounded like was stupid. The buzzer sounded. The whole classroom roared. Matt Drinker loves when something like that happens. That's why I'm guessing he put this stupid shirt inside my locker. He must have picked my lock to do it. Funny thing is, I know what that shirt said. I knew what that shirt said because of the 2 O's in the middle. I knew it right away. Matt doesn't know it, but he did me a big favor. See, I always take 2 shirts to school, unless I forget. I change just before lunch. This is because of how I sweat. It is a lot. Can't stop it, can't hide it. I need to be dry at the lunch table, otherwise I'm a total gross out of a kid. Well, today was a day that I forgot my extra shirt. So I'm wearing this one that says stupid on it. It's big and it fits me. It's clean and it's dry. I'm just going to keep moving. Maybe nobody will see what it says. And if they do, we'll tell you what, plenty worse has happened. All right, whoop, that was chapter 1. Chapter 2 is called The Swoof. I don't know. We'll take it from there. Thanks, guys. Let me know if you want a copy of this book or any others. Just reach out to me or Mrs. White's, email, whatever. Let us know. We'll make sure we get good books in your hands, okay? All right, take care. Love you guys.